Hi and welcome to Gamers Web Unboxed. Today we're going to look at issue 6 of Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. This is a Partworks magazine in conjunction with Games Workshop and Hatchet Partworks. Okay, so last week we looked at the Space Marine Primaris and the Terrant. This week we have the Chaos Marines. These are just Plague Marines that we got in the second issue. That's another lot to give you a squad of 6 so far. Okay, so without further ado, going to jump straight in. Look on the back. On the back we have what's coming in the next issue and the issue after. So issue 7 comes with a large pot of Null Oil and a large pot of Agrax Earthshade. And then issue 8 comes with our next model, which is next hero model, which is a Primaris Librarian. Okay, we'll have a look at those again in a second. Okay, so just basically going to get into it and rip open the bag if I can. Okay, so put the magazine to one side. Right, so here's our Chaos Space Marines. They are Plague Marines. As always, the attention to detail is fantastic. I mean, look at that. Amazing attention to detail. Really good. All the chainmail links there on the back of the armour. Fantastic. Okay, so there's 3 of those. We've got 3 bases. 1, 2, and 3. 3 bases. And then the magazine itself. Okay, so cover shows us our usual Chaos Marines. Of course, we've got the what's inside this issue, which basically just tells us what we've got. This issue is mirror of all about Chaos, I want to mention. Okay, so again, look at the Tented Suns. This will just basically give us more information about that particular chapter. Death Guard organisation. Okay. How a Plague Company is set up. Sepsis Cohort Organisation. Colours of Contagion. Okay, so basically what we're looking at here is your colour schemes for your different branches of the Death Guard. So the Pallid Hand, Mouldering Claw, and then we've got the Heralds of Despair, Carrion Hounds, Poison Chalice, and Corpse Makers. All nice colour schemes. Okay, again, how to build your Space Marines. The Plague Marines. Okay, we can't stress the importance of this. Running with snippers, running with clippers. Don't do it, kids. It's too dangerous. Now, if you really want to do it, go ahead, but I'm not authorising it. Okay, building your Plague Marines, once again, colour-coded, dead simple to follow. They're push-fit, but please use glue. How to paint your Nurgle Marines. Okay, so we're using the paints we've got from issues 1 through to 4. So we'll be using all those, including the Death Guard green, and then it just basically tells us what you do. So you do your base coat of Death Guard green, then a Baron Black, then the Retributor armour, then the Lead Belcher, and then the Bugman's Glow. You just basically go through all your different paints and follow it step by step. Now, as you probably noticed, all these are pretty flat miniatures because they've got no shading on them. That will come next week when we get the Agrax Earthshade and Null Oil. So you'll then be able to actually put both those inks washes on and wash your miniatures and bring out some detail. Okay, so Squad Warfare Revisited. Quick scenario and give you rules for shooting at multiple targets and a new mission. Okay, so the rules revise, units in the shooting phase, splitting fire, units in the charge phase. So this is all building up to, like a very small game of 40k. Units in the fight phase, stop the Poxwalkers is our quick scenario, which features Poxwalkers, 6 Poxwalkers, 2 units of 3 Plague Marines, 3 Intercessors and 3 Reavers. That's what you should have by now. It doesn't include your lieutenant. Okay, so extra rules. So basically you've got rapid fire bolt gun, rapid fire plasma gun, and black launcher. And then once again, subscribe to Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. And this magazine's falling apart on me. And then we have the brief look again at what's coming. We have a very tasty Agrex Earthshade and Null Noil. These things are worth their weight in gold. They are absolutely brilliant. I use them all the time, and I'm very glad they're actually giving away the big pots, because the big pots are fantastic value for money anyway. And then in issue 8 we have got the Primaris Librarian. Right, so that's the end of that for the moment. We'll be covering issue 7 next week, hopefully. As always, I've been Mark. Gamers Web. For gamers, by gamers.